So today we have a very, very special guest with us. We have Licypriya, who is one of the world's youngest climate change activists. So she is from Manipur, and let's hear a little more about her. So can you tell me a little about your home city, where you're from, which class you're studying in?
So I'm from Manipur, India. I've grown up in Delhi, but now I'm living in Bangalore, and I'm studying in Indus International School. And I'm a climate activist and also the founder of Child Movement.
All right. So it's great to have you here because we have a variety of speakers and you're definitely the youngest among all of us over here. And the issues that you're talking about is something that's far more important than the ones we've been seeing as well. So coming to one of the subjects that I wish to explore in this interview with you, what do you think is your biggest fear growing up? Let's say you're about 40 or 50 or let's say even as old as I am. What do you think will happen? What's your biggest fear growing older?
You can just see in Arctic Himalayas how icebergs are melting twice as fast, and we are losing more species of animals than ever before. And many biodiversity hotspots become climate hotspots now. I think you all heard in the news about Australia bushfire. 1 billion animals has died. Billions of trees has even died, even gone. It's very sad thing in my life.
It's happening right now, not even when you're older.
We have to take this thing now, and we want the climate action now from our leaders, because and climate change was not happening. Then also I was demanding our government to pass this climate change law, because I'm worried about the future of our planet. It can be even destroyed. When I was just 6 or 7 years, but our leaders couldn't have time to listen us, and why they didn't listen our voice.
Right.
Like many years ago, when I was not many days ago, people was cutting down the trees, and because they're cutting down the trees, it has been a climate change in Australia bushfire.
Right.
And fire was coming out, and many children has lost their home.
Very true. So you did speak about leaders not listening to us, leaders who are not taking action, they're only in speeches. But then what about children your age, your friends? When you speak to your friends, are they receptive? Do they understand climate change? What do you think is the biggest difficulty you face talking to your friends about climate change?
So I'm also demanding to our government to include climate change as a compulsory subject in our school curriculum. So when I talk to my friends, they tell, what is a climate change? Why you are doing these things? Then I answer that questions that you all are my friends. It's my duty to teach. Like, I'm not your teacher, but I should learn you that what is disasters and climate change. Like, in here it should be cold, but it's hot. Like, it's a climate change. For example, and in Bangalore, it's really climate change, and I feel very happy when they know about the climate change, and they are still learning at school. And in this international school where I'm studying, it is the first school where I'm studying. It has many subjects, but without climate change. But now I'm in that school, they're having a climate change.
So you were responsible for bringing in the climate science course into.
Then when they will be my friends, when we all will be older, then we all can do a climate strike. That I think so, or it's too late to do. Yeah.
No, I think it'll always be relevant to do a climate strike. So, apart from that, the last few days you've been in Chennai, what do you think has been great about Chennai, or what did you not like about Chennai?
No, everything is fine, good, but about the language is not fine.
Right.
But I know there are many people, and this hotel I'm not good outside. But then also it's I think so it's difficult for the another people who are living in different countries.
Right.
I think so, and I like them. Here is most is the that thing. Many people and many activists like green activists, environment activists, climate activists, and I will be more happy if I can see more children like me in this hall, because children should also take part in this decision making process and in such discussion, as we are the future of this nation.
Absolutely. Have you met any climate change activists or environmentalists here in Chennai?
Yes, many.
Who are they?
Like I don't know their names because I don't tell them. I forget. Every time I'm forgetting because I'm serious in my speech.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know, but there are many girls and boys, but there are many that New Indian Express team.
Right. Anyway, so this was lovely having you here, and vanakkam, and thank you for having.